and a half ago, I had a decision to make, which was, did I wake my napping child who was had a rough night with teething last night from her nap to get here on time and listen to the very important things that were going to be said here today, or was I going to be late? And I thought about what we're here to talk about today, and the idea that we would force people to make the life choice that I'm so lucky to have made is just, it's so unconscionable to me. I'm so grateful to live in the state of Connecticut with the amazing leaders we have here, like Lieutenant Governor Beiswitz and all the incredible speakers who spoke here today. But this is an incredibly scary time. We've known that it's an incredibly scary time since November of 2016, frankly. And Connecticut has been at the forefront of doing everything we can to make sure we're protecting the rights of women here in our state. And we've had a lot of conversations, and we've passed some very important legislation. We're leading the nation this year in protecting abortion rights in the state of Connecticut. But let's be really clear about what this is ultimately about. This national conversation about taking away abortion rights is about changing the place that women have in our society. It is about controlling women. Abortions do not stop because you make them illegal. They just become dangerous and deadly. In places where abortion is illegal, just as many abortions are performed, but the consequences of unsafe abortions are sometimes lifetime effects and sometimes the end of that person's life. We have to stand up and do everything we can to make sure that women are not relegated to second-class citizenship that we enjoyed for far too long in this country. For the last 50 years, women have been able to make their own choices about their own bodies, and this is not going to stop at abortion rights. The right to an abortion is based on the precedent that gave us the right to have access to contraception. This is about controlling women. This is about limiting the way that we're able to lead, as you see here today. If it were not, these same people who were fighting to stop our access to abortion would be fighting for other systems to support families, but they are not. They are not the people fighting for increased child care access. They are not the people fighting for paid family and medical leave because they do not care about the child once the child is already here. Thank goodness in Connecticut, we are a Democratic state. The voters have clearly expressed their desire to make sure that Democrats lead here in our state house, in our state senate, and in the governor's office, and that needs to continue. Because if it doesn't, the trends at the national level could sweep here too. And so it's so important that we're here today to stand up, to say that we're going to continue to lead. We're going to continue to be a place where women will always have the access to the full spectrum of their own healthcare choices.